Welcome to the virtual house. Today's 30-day practice is called an in and out style practice where we get in, we move, we work, we get out. We feel great. We have loads of these in and out practices in the library. And when it comes to sadhana, right, consistency of practice is essential. So even if it's for short periods of time, and that's one of the benefits to these 15 to 20-minute classes, as opposed to doing a long form class and then not practicing again for days or even weeks, right? Creating this pattern, this rhythm is how you're going to grow, evolve, and transform here in the yoga practice. So grateful you're here. Let's do it. Let's begin in either simple cross-legged position or Vajrasana if you're able to sit back on your heels with your toes pointed. You could either have heels together or you could pull heels apart just to loosen up the shoulders, connect to your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. Ujjayi, if you're familiar with Ujjayi, creating the subtle sound. Inhaling, stretch your arms out to the sides, up overhead. And exhale, hands in prayer. Pull your hands down to the heart. Inhale and stretch out to the sides, up overhead. Exhale, pull it down to the heart. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, come on to hands and knees. You can tap it out. Place your hands under your shoulders and bring your knees together. We'll do some hip heating work. Inhale, open your right leg over to the right like a barn door. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. To the left. Inhale, lift left leg. Exhale, down. Inhale. And down. One more. Down. Now open the right leg to the right. Either keep it like this or stretch your leg straight. Stay like this or extend left arm alongside the ear. This is pretty heating, core and hip. 3 times we'll tap right big toe to ground and bring back up. Down. Inhale up. Down. Up. Down. Up. And back to all fours. Whew. Did you feel that one? That's pretty strong. Lift the left leg open to the left. Stretch the leg straight, perhaps. Right arm alongside the ear. Toe tap. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. One more. Inhale up. And back to all fours. Walk your hands forward of your shoulders. Melt your chest. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up and back. Pedal it out. Bending a knee, straightening the other leg. Let's loosen up. So welcoming yourself to your practice, to your mat. Engage with your breath. So solid awareness of the movement, the pulsation of the breath. Inhaling, lift the undersides of your arms. Exhale, melt your chest towards your thighs. Walk your hands to the back of your mat now. So standing forward fold with feet hip bone distance apart. Lift and spread your toes. If they don't lift, that's okay too. It's just the intention, the action of trying to lift toes will help to engage and lift the arches of the feet. Ardha Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and bow. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale and fold. Another way you can think about trying to lift the arches of the feet, think about pulling the mounds of your toes towards the heels and your heels towards the mounds of your toes, like you're trying to shorten the bottoms of the feet. Now pad your hands forward, coming into down dog. Then bring your knees to the floor. Lift your right leg up in the air behind you. Either stay here or bend your elbows, lower chin and chest to the floor. Push back up, and then everybody round, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch the right leg back. Exhale, one more push up. And up, knee to nose. Now step right foot forward, lunge. Scoot your back knee back a bit. Anjaneyas with the front heel lifted. Okay, so just be on the toes of the front foot. Stretch arms up alongside the ears. Draw your shoulders back and lift up through the heart. Sink deep into the front leg. Feel the hip flexor stretch and the back leg. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to floor, runner stretch or half Hanuman. Spread your toe, press your right heel down and try to pull back. Feel like you're dragging the foot back to engage. Turn your belly over your thigh, lengthen and fold. Relax your face. Feel the tone of the hamstring as you pull back with the heel. Then inhale, lengthen forward, bend your knee, come back to all fours. Lift your left leg up. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up and round, knee to nose. Inhale it back, bend, push back up, knee to nose, step it through, lunge, scooting your back knee back. Lift your front heel, stretch arms up alongside the ear. Deep bend in the front leg. Front foot and back knee drawing towards each other as you pull up and out of the waistline. Relax your face. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to floor. Front leg straight for half Hanuman. Pull the outer edge of your foot back. Press your heel down and try to drag back. As you lengthen and turn your belly over your thigh and fold. So think crown of the head reaching towards the toes. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen forward, bend the knee, step forward, standing forward, fold feet, hip bone distance apart. Chair pose, bend your knees, but clasp fingers behind the back. If you're not able to clasp, the shoulders are tighter here, just extend arms straight back, hands shoulder distance apart. Now sink down in your legs, but lift up through your chest. So think back bend here in the upper back. Try to lift the hands more away from the floor. Sink it down. Keep the bend to the knees. Stretch arms up alongside the ear. Good shoulder work, and definitely good quad hamstring work. And very gracefully step your right foot back, warrior two. And you just open and adjust your stance. Heel of the front foot lines up to center of the arch of the back foot. Spread your finger. Sink deeply into the front leg. Right thigh bone roots back and just anchor your tailbone under. Reverse the warrior. Right hand to outer leg. Left arm alongside the ear. Bend into the front leg. Could even lift the heel here as we did in Anjaneyas before. Triangle pose. Stretch your front leg straight as you ground the heel. Hand to ankle, block, or floor. Right arm stretches up. Turn from the left side of your body. Right? From the left side, we turn towards the sky. Scoop your left buttock under. Think external rotation to the left thigh. Exhale, release. Hand to floor, press back, down, diggity dog. Inhaling, round it forward to plank. Exhale, drop your hips almost to the floor. Now for this next move, either stay here or bring your knees to the floor option. We're going to chaturanga. You just bend the elbow, lift your hips up, push up to plank, and down dog. So knees to the floor can definitely help with that transition. Bend your knees, look forward, and step or jump to the front of your mat. I'm stepping for today. Bend your knee, clasp fingers behind the back, lift through the side body, shoulders back, and switch the clasp. So if you had left thumb on front before, jump switch, and now have right thumb. Lift the heart, lift the arms, sink it down. Release the hands, arms alongside the ear. Smoothly step left foot back. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Flowing with the breath, root the left thigh back, scoop the right buttock under. Reverse the warrior, maybe lift the front heel, bend deeper into the front leg. Good, front leg straight, triangle pose. Hand to floor, blankle, floor, ankle or block, or the blankle. Scoop the right buttock under as you turn your chest towards the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Transition one more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, hips almost to floor. Stay or lower, knees to the floor perhaps. Chaturanga, plank, diggity dog. Hips up and back. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or jump. Front of the mat. Nice little flow going here. One more part to the sequence. Inhale, rise all the way up. Now lift your right leg with the right hand, hold the right knee, and then open the right leg open to the right. Release the knee, keep the leg up, and then slowly transition to Warrior 3. So kick the right leg back, and arms could be out to the side, arms alongside ears, whatever works best for you. Virabhadrasana 3. Spin the right leg in, toes point down. Slowly step back, bend the left knee. Clasp fingers behind the back for humble warrior. Bow to the inside of the front leg, so left shoulder towards inner left knee or shin. Could also walk your hands off to about 2 o'clock. And exhale, hands to floor inside of front leg, toes of back foot, lower knee to floor. Either stay here, come down to lizard lunge, or Kali's pose. Left hand reaches back for the right foot. It's an in and out practice. We should definitely open up the quads. Look over the left shoulder. Draw your left shoulder back. Front foot, back knee, drawing towards each other, creating tone as we stretch. Exhale, release. Lift the back leg, step forward, standing forward fold. Inhaling, rise up. Left knee towards the chest, left hand holds knee. Open it to the left. Find your balance. Then release the foot and gracefully transition to Warrior 3. Turn the left hip point towards the ground. Left toes point down. And then step back, grounding the foot, clasp fingers, and bow. Right shoulder towards inner right knee or shin. Sink into the front leg. And hands to floor. Come on to the back knee as you bring elbows down for lizard, or reach back with the right hand for the left foot. Look over your left shoulder, or excuse me, right shoulder. Draw right shoulder back. Soft jaw, soft eyes. Exhale, release. Downward dog. Bring your knees to the floor, lie on your back. Happy baby. And then we'll come into Shavasana. Like I said, we get in, we move, we work, we get out. My hope is that you feel a much greater sense of, just totally relaxed and ready for your day or evening. We'll stretch it out. Shavasana. It's giving up all effort and bathing in the after effects of this sweet and beautiful practice. I'll leave you here in this final resting position. Stay a while if you can. Just enjoy and savor this time for yourself. Nicely done. In and out. It's a beautiful thing. And we continue the journey together. Thank you for being here today and always. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. All right, y'all. Way to go.